Welcome, and welcome to Cozy with Shanita. And I'm super excited that I'm finally sharing with you all what I did for our spring decor and the aesthetics and ambiance of our household related to spring. I know spring started back in April. However, I'm not one of those content creators that are like months ahead of the game. I actually live within the season. Our household actually lives within the season. So I'm finally able to share with you all how I incorporated spring into our living room and our eat-in kitchen. With that being said, you will see a lot of rabbits or bunnies, however you want to call them, whatever terminology you want to use, in the decor design. And that is because bunnies are not just associated with Easter. They are spring animals as well. All of the babies come out, whether they're birds, whether they're bunnies, whether they're, whatever other animals, as they are procreating and making their babies bees, all of those animals, they are all a part of spring. But for our household, we tend to incorporate more of the rabbits or bunnies. At least I tend to incorporate, and everybody just go along with it. Nonetheless, you'll see that throughout the decor design and the decor pieces, along with pops of floral arrangements, of course, and the cohesiveness that I bring with the floral arrangements and the greenery, as a lot of things are now turning green or have started turning green or are totally green. I think the last tree in our yard turned green about a week or two ago. But I wanted to incorporate those components into our household as well, as we love greenery. And my husband tends to love a lot more greenery than anyone. I'm not even gonna lie, I love it in the household as well. But nonetheless, if you are interested in what I do in our living room and how I incorporate spring and the aesthetics and the cohesiveness in that space, then let's get going. Well, hello, and I wanted to hop in real quick to let you know, first of all, excuse my voice, I'm a little congested, pollen, so nothing like contagious, but I wanted to get in here because I'm excited to finally be able to record this video and show you what we're going to be doing for the spring. I am aware that Easter is over, spring came in last month in March. However, because I've been so busy, I haven't had time to really fully show you all what we do for spring, and regardless of whether it's Easter or not, rabbits, bunnies, whatever you want to call them, are still a staple in our household during the spring season, all the way up until about June, July-ish is when I usually switch things out, more so June. I'll switch to a different summer theme, but nonetheless, I want to show you what we will have in place up until actual summer comes, since we are still officially in spring. So I hope that this video is inspirational. I may not talk a lot in this video, given that I am congested and my voice is not where it normally would be, but I will try to share as much as I can when I can. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I usually start with the shelving corners. They're staple pieces that typically don't move. Yeah, we move them to clean, and I already did the cleaning, and my husband helped me with a lot of the cleaning, but those staple pieces just usually stay. Most of the time I might switch out the angels to a more red in the Christmas season, but most of the time the pictures and stuff stay about the same, and I switch out the rest of the decor. So in this case, I'm excited about this vase that I have with these cherry blooms, and then of course I have a bunny. I need to take the tag off, I will eventually, but I got both of these from one of my favorite stores, Home Goods, and so I'm going to put these on both sides to kind of anchor this space. I like to start in those areas to anchor, and then I build from there. pallets, so I have to have one for the other side too. The rabbit is a little different though. So I got these two baskets with like some faux foliage in it, some greenery, and I usually put these around the fireplace area, hearth, however you want to call it. And I love it because it, ties in all of the greenery in this living room space. And so we're gonna put one on each side of the fireplace. I've had these for a while. I can't remember where I got them. I want to say Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure. Okay, next I have this mirror tray, and on this mirror tray I'm gonna make a little vignette, and it's gonna sit on our coffee table, and it's gonna have a little greenery in here too, and just make everything flow, and you'll see how it all comes together at the end. So because this is like not like the backside of our home, and it doesn't, like, it gets great natural light, but at the same time it's darker than like maybe the front side of the home, I wanted to keep some of the light elements and like the white, not everything, like a pink, because I gotta also keep in mind that it's just not a girly home. I want it to be a cozy home that everyone enjoys. So I decided to stick with these white faux fur, very soft blankets. You all have seen them before. I do reuse a lot of items because we love them, right? I wash them and then we reuse them. So in this particular case, I'm reusing this blanket, throw blanket for our chair. It's already been washed and cleaned, and so we're gonna put them back on the chair with the faux fur pillows, and just anchor the space with the white, because I have white. This carpet is white and gray. We have the off-white. We have the shears that's white with the windows. So I just want everything to be cohesive and come together. So we're gonna anchor it with this white throw blanket and then add pieces of spring. I'm gonna call out, you're gonna see carrot theme throw pillow as well. Again, I know it's not Easter, but it is gardening season. A lot of people are starting to garden as well. And given that bunnies are not just associated with Easter, as most people stereotypically think, it is truly gardening season, and a lot of animals are coming out right now, including the bunnies. So we're gonna have the carrots, not just because of the bunnies or rabbits, but because it's also gardening season. So wanted to call that out. You can't have a cozy home, I feel, my personal feelings, without softness and texture. Because we do have leather, real leather couches and love seats. So for me, I want to balance out like that, these dark, rich colors with those lighter colors as well. for taking time out of your busy schedule to hang with me today as I showed you ways in which I incorporated spring throughout our household. I hope that it gave you some sort of inspiration, even if it's a little too late, if you are one of those beginning of the season decorators. Hopefully it give you inspiration or maybe things you can add, because we are still technically in spring. We do not enter summer until June, so about 6 to 8 weeks from now. And then hopefully if it's not something that you can incorporate this year, that you're thinking about, okay, how can I incorporate those components in 2027? I just hope that was, not only inspirational but relaxing, because I tend to use a lot of cozy music when I'm decorating, because I just love the vibes of that, and especially because I'm usually zoned out into cozy music when I am decorating. So I like to incorporate that when I am filming or when I do post, that you all be in that relaxing mood and we can actually decorate together and give you ways of just seeing what I'm doing instead of me just pausing and always talking. So hopefully everything has been inspirational to you. If so, please let me know that down in the comments. I hope that you enjoy this channel and the inspiration that I do try to bring when it comes to seasonal living. And if so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and definitely hit that notification button, and please share among your friends or family members who may be interested as well. I look forward to continue on this journey with you all. Happy spring and happy decorating.